Hello, this is Dorothy Boyer from the LifeMax Home Office team. Today I'm going to walk you through scheduling your commission payment preferences. Before we get into the specifics of how to set up your commission payment preferences, it is important to understand LifeMax's process relating to commission transactions in PayHub. Each Tuesday, LifeMax finalizes the commissions for the commission week that ended on Saturday. Commission and bonus payments are then deposited directly into your PayHub account at approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Time. These commissions can be used to purchase product, transfer funds to other distributors, create vouchers for new enrollees, or be withdrawn to a check or other payment method available in your market. Each Wednesday at approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all payment requests that are scheduled for processing on or before Wednesday are approved and sent for payment. Payment requests that are set up after 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays or that are scheduled to occur after Wednesday will be included in a future check run. In order to receive all or part of your commissions via the weekly Friday check run, you'll need to set up your payment preferences in PayHub. To do this, go to Scheduled Transactions. You can either get there by clicking on Scheduled Transactions from the PayHub quadrant on your Team Office homepage, or by clicking on PayHub under the Financial Tools tab and then clicking on Scheduled Transactions. Once on the Scheduled Transactions page, you will see a listing of the transactions you have scheduled. To schedule a new transaction, click the Create New Schedule button, which will bring up the Schedule Transaction dialog window. Under Actions, you can select Transfer Standard Funds to, Transfer New Commission to, or Send Funds to an existing distributor. I'll cover how to set up each of these transaction types, starting with Transfer New Commission. The Transfer New Commission option automatically processes each time you receive a commission deposit into your PayHub account. If you select this option, every week in which you earn more than $25 in commissions, your commission payment will be automatically sent to you each Friday. To select this option, click the radio button next to Transfer New Commission to, and then select your preferred payment method from the drop-down menu to the right. Please note that if you select a payment method that is not available in your market, your commission payment may be delayed. Click Next. Next, you will need to select which address you would like your payment sent to. You can either select one of your saved addresses or add a new one. After that, you will need to use the drop-down under Amount to specify whether you want your check to be a percentage of your commissions or a specific amount. Once you have made your selection, you will need to type in the percentage or dollar amount that corresponds to the option you've selected. If you would like to receive all of the commission that is eligible for payout during each commission week, you would select Percentage and type 100. To finalize the transaction, click Save. You have now successfully scheduled your Transfer New Commission payment preferences. Please note that if you earn less than $25 in commissions in any given week, your commissions will be deposited into your PayHub account in standard funds. You can either leave those funds in your PayHub account and use them to purchase product, transfer them to another distributor, or create a voucher. Alternatively, once you have accumulated more than $25, you can transfer those funds to a check via a Transfer Standard Funds transaction. To set up a Transfer Standard Funds transaction, click on Create New Transaction from the Scheduled tab in PayHub. Click on the Transfer Standard Funds to Radio button, and then select your preferred payment method from the drop-down menu to the right. Next, you'll select whether you'd like this transfer to be a one-time or recurring event. If you select One-Time Transfer, you'll need to select the date on which you would like this transaction to process. Whether your transaction will be included in a particular Friday check run depends on when you set up your transaction and the date you select for your transaction to process. For instance, if on Tuesday you create a one-time transfer and set the starting date to be the next day, your transaction will be included in the Friday check run. If, however, you schedule the starting date of your transaction to be on Thursday, it will be included in the following week's check run. After you've selected your starting date, click Next and then choose the address where you would like your payment to be mailed. After that, you'll decide whether you'd like your to have a fixed amount or a percentage of your PayHub funds sent to you. Once you have made your selection and typed in the dollar amount or percentage you would like, click Save and you're done. Setting up a repeating transaction is very similar to setting up a one-time transfer, except that you want to select Repeats under Schedule and then choose whether you'd like for this transaction to repeat on a weekly or monthly schedule. Whether you select a weekly or monthly schedule, you'll want to choose a starting date that coincides with a Wednesday to ensure that your transaction processes after commissions have been deposited into your PayHub account but prior to the time that the payment requests are approved and sent for payment. Once you select your payment starting date, click Next and then choose the address where you would like to have your payment be mailed. After that, you'll decide whether you'd like to have a fixed amount or percentage of your PayHub funds sent to you. Once you have made your selection and typed in the dollar amount or percentage you would like, click Save and you're done. Please note that if you have scheduled a transaction and do not have sufficient funds for it to process, you will be emailed a failure notice. If at any time you would like to edit a scheduled transaction, simply click on its ID number on the list of scheduled transactions. The process for editing a transaction is the same as creating a new scheduled transaction. To delete a scheduled transaction, click the Delete button. Please check back soon for more PayHub or other Team Office videos.